Hello everybody, welcome to yet another video. It's me, Nosy, or John, or one of your co-hosts here on the Bronies UK YouTube channel. The title alone pretty much kind of speaks for itself of what this is kind of entailing. Now, I don't know how this is going to be received. I apologise if it is going to get some sort of backlash in the comment section or in the ratings. The whole idea is for me to kind of talk, and not just for myself but my fellow co-host as well, to express our thoughts on things that is happening regarding to the fan base, regarding to the show itself. In this video, I'm just kind of wanting to talk about how I'm getting a bit sick and tired now of certain individuals on Facebook groups and forums and all sorts of different things in the limelight really hammering it home and really blowing out of all proportion about what is happening for the future of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, the series. People have it in their heads, it is over. Season 9 is the end. This year, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is ending. End of the day, we have no confirmation from Hasbro. There is zero confirmation from Hasbro that Season 9 will be the last season. Nor has there also been a confirmation from Hasbro that it will be continuing past Season 9. So, we do not know either way whether it's continuing or ending. We will find out this year, folks, because we have HasCon this year. There is HasCon, and we also have New York Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con. So any of those three conventions will most certainly have big news for the future of Friendship is Magic. Personally, they have been very quiet, Hasbro, in regards to what's going on with Friendship is Magic. I personally think they have a big announcement to make, and I think they're purposely leaving it for this year because of HasCon. HasCon is only a 2-year only event. It only happens every 2 years. It's not an annual event. It's every 2 years. So HasCon is happening later this year. HasCon will most certainly have big news at their convention. If it's not a HasCon, it will most certainly be either San Diego or New York, because they also do big announcements as well. Yeah, I'm not having a go at people. People they're simply expressing what they've heard from somebody else, and they're taking it as a sure thing. But I'm telling you now, until Hasbro announce it for real, then you can start to say if it's going to end or whether it's going to continue. But as it stands, at this moment, right now, right today, from now, we have not had any confirmation from Hasbro themselves. There has been so much leaked stuff that people are using as a possible... The problem is well, you've got all this leaked information from a massive big cyber hack that happened a couple of years ago. And a lot of confidential secret information on the future of production of movies, cartoons, shows, and so on and so forth was released to the public. From that big cyber thing, there was some My Little Pony leaks. But these leaks were literally just simply these redesigns of the main cast. And there's like 5 tiers of all these different, versions and interpretations of all the characters of Friendship is Magic in different styles. People have taken, specifically targeting that piece of artwork, stating that this is the Gen 5 look. But I'm here to say, don't worry folks, that was likely just concept art that was probably from way before, was probably just kind of working things out. It was probably until we know for definite from Hasbro what they are going to go with the art design, if there is going to be a Gen 5, because there isn't even any confirmation of a Gen 5 yet. So there's no confirmation of that either. So whether there is going to be another generation or continuity after this Gen 4 series, we will find out hopefully this year. The only thing that's a sure thing is that there's a Season 2 just started for Equestria Girls, and that there's a Season 9 coming this year. That is all that we've been told about, and we are aware of, that Hasbro have produced and announced themselves. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll probably find out. I'm hoping we'll probably find out by about June, July. So I'd say between June to about August time, where you get the big majority of the conventions in those months. I think we'll find out about that point this year. But we'll see, folks. I mean, I'm hoping we'll get a continuation. I'm hoping we'll get a 10th season, so we'll end up with 2 more seasons instead of just one final one that people seem to assume is the thing. I would like it to round off to 10. I personally think that would make more sense. But I personally think I would love to see another theatrical movie, a sequel or a prequel to the 2017 movie. Sorry. The only confirmation as well, we have a new villain that's been announced, which is known as Cosmos. We have no idea where he's going to be coming into. We don't know if it's going to be in Season 9 as a main villain, or if it's going to be coming into a possible future movie. We have not had any confirmation of that from Hasbro, whether there will be a continuation or a sequel or a prequel to that movie. Personally, I would love to see another theatrical movie from MLP FIM Magic, but again, nobody knows what's going on. What has been said on Facebook groups, on forums, and all sorts is you've got to take it as speculation until Hasbro themselves officially, through their own sources and through their official sources, announce it themselves. Personally, I think Hasbro have been much more tight-lipped because of the issues with leaks. Because they've had a lot of problems with leaks. Obviously, the movie leaked which hurt its. We did hurt it in the cinemas, in theatres. So that leaked. Episodes are leaking way earlier than they should do. So it's messing up the airing schedules between America and Canada, or North America and Canada, or whatever. So you've got issues, and I think Hasbro have gotten to the bottom of that a little bit. And I think what they're doing is they're keeping it all tight-knit until they officially announce it themselves. I think they're really covering their backsides with this because of what's happened in the past with things being leaked. Yeah. Take things with a pinch of salt, people. Do not jump to conclusions, okay? That is the problem. People jump to conclusions. Somebody says, oh, look at this, and then it spreads and spreads and spreads. At the moment, MLP FIM Magic is still strong, and it's still going strong, and it's still happening. I personally think we're going to see 10 seasons, at least. And I think we may see one more theatrical movie, but yet, that is all my speculation as always, but yet, we will see what Hasbro announce. And also, there's a little bit with some conventions closing as well, is making people uncertain about the future of the thing, which, to be honest, I don't think you have to worry about conventions. Conventions come and go through any fan base. But I think what it is at the moment is you're finding that there's the ones that were around at the beginning from 2010, that's been following it from the first season in 2010 through to now. You're starting to see those ones that were there from the beginning are starting to move on to different things, which is a normal progress with fan bases. And I think the only ones that are still there are the people that started when I started, which was back 2013, 2014, when Season 3 had just started or finished airing in the UK. So Season 3 finishing is when a lot of people picked it up, including myself. And then obviously the movie that came out brought in a new bunch of new generation of fans for Gen 4. New kids being introduced to it for the first time, and also fans of animation being introduced to it for the first time, because it surprised a lot of people, that movie. But anyway, thank you, peace. This has been me, John, of the Bronies UK YouTube channel. Please remember to subscribe, comment and rate. Please share our stuff as well. And I'll be back very soon with more. So bye bye.